my channel Cook With Me. Today I'm making an extremely unique but super flavorful mutton dish, Mutton Beliram. If you like mutton or your family loves mutton, then please do try this recipe. I'm sure you will love it. As always, my channel is about easy to follow, easy to implement, ingredients displayed on the right throughout the course and highlighted for each specific step. If you like my channel and recipes, please do subscribe, share and like. So come, follow along and cook with me. These are all the ingredients that we need to make Mutton Beliram. 1 kg of mutton. These are all the ingredients that we are going to use to marinate the mutton with. 3 medium onions sliced into long strips. This comes to about 400 grams. 1 cup of yogurt. 1 tablespoon red chili powder. 2 teaspoons coriander powder. 2 inches of chopped ginger. 6 cloves of garlic. 10 to 12 peppercorns. 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. 2 bay leaves. 2 1-inch cinnamon stick. 8 green cardamoms and 2 to 3 green chilies. In order to make the gravy, we need 2 medium onions finely chopped, comes to about 300 grams, 1 tablespoon of ginger paste and 1 tablespoon of garlic paste, 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds that I have lightly crushed using a mortar and pestle, 2 tablespoons of ghee, 2 tablespoons of oil. You can choose to make this entire recipe with ghee as well. I'm doing a combination of oil and ghee. Coriander leaves for garnishing and salt to taste. Next, I will show you how we will marinate the mutton for the Mutton Beliram. First, we are going to gently crush the garlic, ginger and the peppercorns. So for that, take a mortar and pestle, add the garlic, ginger and the peppercorns and gently crush this with the mortar and pestle. So I have gently crushed the garlic, ginger and the peppercorns. Now I will start marinating the mutton. I have taken a separate bowl in which I'm transferring the mutton and add the sliced onions, and all the powdered spices, the red chili powder, the coriander powder, turmeric powder, all our whole spices, the bay leaf, the cinnamon stick, the green cardamoms, the green chilies, and also add the crushed ginger, garlic and peppercorns. So adding all of that, and also add the yogurt. So now go ahead and mix the mutton really well with all of these ingredients, and preferably I would say keep it overnight or at least for 2 to 3 hours. Now we will start making the gravy. For that we need ghee, oil, the chopped onions and ginger garlic paste. I'm adding the oil and I will also add the ghee. Wait for the oil to heat up before adding the onions. The oil is now hot, so I will add the onions and fry the onions till they caramelize and turn a little bit light brown. So now the onions have caramelized, so we will add the ginger garlic paste and we will fry the ginger garlic paste with the onions for another 2 to 3 minutes at a low flame. It's been 3 minutes and the ginger garlic has been nicely frying with the onions. So next what we will do is we will add the marinated mutton. I have marinated the mutton overnight in a fridge. One thing note that if you marinate the mutton in a fridge, then once you take the mutton out, you need to bring it down to room temperature. Do not put cold mutton directly in the gravy for cooking. So it is now important to continue to slow cook the mutton because we have marinated the mutton with a lot of these raw onions. So unless we slow cook this, the masala and the onions will just not get fried well and blend well, and it will just taste of very steamed and boiled onions. So slow cook this for about 35 to 40 minutes at a low to medium flame. You do not need to add any additional water because the mutton is going to give out a lot of water, and we have added yogurt, so there's going to be water coming from the yogurt too. So we are just going to slow cook this. Do not cover this with a lid, but make sure you stir this occasionally so all the spices gets nicely blended and the gravy also gets cooked in the process. Once the mutton has been nicely slow cooked, we will add the crushed coriander seeds and some salt. So I have been slow cooking the mutton for about 45 minutes. You can see how much water has come out from the mutton and the yogurt. Now the oil is also now separating out, so our masala is completely cooked. It's really important to slow cook, otherwise you'll get the real raw smell of the onion because we marinated the mutton with all of it. Next, what we will do is we will add the crushed coriander seeds. Also add a little bit of salt. You can also add salt to the marination of the mutton, but so add some salt and mix all of this well together, and we will cook this for another 6 to 7 minutes. It's been 6 minutes and I'm getting such a beautiful aroma of the coriander, and as you can see the oil is separating out. So now what we can do is you can do one of two things. First is you can add some water, cover this with a lid and cook the mutton till it becomes tender. The other option is you can transfer this to a pressure cooker, add some water and give it 2 to 3 whistles. What I am going to do now is I'm just going to add some water so the mutton is nicely immersed in it, and I will cover this with a lid and cook till the mutton becomes tender. And then your Mutton Beliram is going to be ready to serve. However, you may choose to pressure cook this as well if you want to expedite the process. The mutton is now completely tender and our Mutton Beliram is ready to serve. You can see how beautiful the color of this dish has come out to be, and I'm getting such an aroma of all the spices. It's a really easy mutton dish, so do try it. It has mouth-watering flavors. Let me know how this recipe turns out for you, and thank you so very much for watching my channel.